FlossTube, it's Sarah, our Stitching Kingdom. I hope you guys are having a great week. It's Thursday, May 16th, 2019. Been a little bit of a crazy week. Just that end of the year May craziness with dance and school and graduations and girl state prep and just everything else that's going on. Sorry, there's that itchy nose. Our weather's a little weird today. I've got some storms coming in and like wind is picking up, so this is what we got for lighting today, which is fine. It's all good. Stitching will still show up. Just really quick life update, and I'm trying to find where I put it. Some exciting things going on. Oh yes, and if you hear the scraping of a mass murderer trying to get inside, that's not that. That is my pyrocanthus trying to hang out. Where did... I just saw it. Where did it go? Ah, there it is. Sorry about that. It's hiding. But yeah, see there's my pyrocanthus. I had to say hi. Best new thing in the world right now is my daughter, Izzy. She also has a floss tube. It is Stitchy Gamer. Oops. I'm going to cover it around it, flushing out, and it's not working. So you'll just see a red reflection. But my friend Ashley took these pictures. Love them. I think this one's my favorite right here. This one and this one are my two favorites. We just took those up in a... And then this one was a really fun one too. But she's graduating on Wednesday. Super excited, super crazy. Not sure if I'm ready to have another high school graduate, but so it goes. And I think a lot of us FlossTubers actually have kids that are graduating high school this year. I know Julie from Gulf Coast Stitches has her daughter Sarah is graduating and accomplishing some amazing things. Callie, Christine Stitch All the Things, her daughter is graduating. Trying to think. I have, and it's just crazy to think that all the, these kids have been with us for, 17, 18 years and they're graduating, and it's like, oh, yay. So super excited for her. Just super excited. It's a great accomplishment. She had a little bit of a rough go for a while, and now, and when she was just getting into high school, when she was in her 9th grade year, so, but she's done really well this last couple of years, so we're excited for her. So congratulations, Izzy. Love you so much. And I'll link in her channel's linked below. Other best new thing in the world, I'm stealing a page out of Michelle's book. We were looking for a graduation dress for Sarah. We're at Kohl's and I found this fantasticness. Those are Hello Kitty. Converse. Chucks. And I am lucky enough to be able to buy them in the kids section. So I got them for half off. Because normally they're like, adult Converse are like $60 or so, especially licensed Converse. And yeah, I got them for like $30. It was great. That is really... wonder if... that's better. Sorry about that. This video, it's a hot mess. Like I said, life is crazy. We're a little nuts today. So, finishes. I've finished up our name tags for Girl State. This is mine. So these I used with my Cricut. I cut this fun thing out. It's out of glitter paper. And then I put these little pearls, adhesive pearls. My Cricut it's awesome because you can write and then cut. And so that was really awesome. And then these are layered. I kind of messed up when I was doing these guys, when I was gluing them all together. There's apparently a right side and a wrong side. And apparently I did not notice the right side and the wrong side, so some of them are a little bit off of their shadow. But that's okay, it's a black background. You don't miss that, so that was fun to do. And then other finishes. I've got a few finishes, and I actually got a... what's the word? I got a this I finished and got a School of Magical Stitches challenge done, which I was kind of worried about which one to do for 7 years in school. And then, hey, realized that this would fit the bill. And so it's the Frosted Pumpkin Pen Pals. This is September, or school's out or something like that, school's in. So I made that for my daughter's teacher. I'm just going to finish it. I'm going to flat fold it, use some pearl cotton to lace it, and then there's her teacher. So super excited. I changed the skin color just a little bit because it was her teacher's a little bit lighter colored. So and the teacher student in the picture was just a little bit darker, which, you know, it's fine, you know. So I just wanted to make her look more like her teacher. And then I also finished, this is going to be my first strawberry, so don't mind the pencil marks. And this is from Festive Little Fobs from Heartstring Samplery, the Americana edition. So this, you can do either a silver dollar finish, a square finish, or there's the strawberry. And the silver dollar finish is actually really cool because you've actually put the silver dollar within the fob. So I finished that, and then so I'm going to be FFOing in my copious amounts of free time. Luckily, this one I have until the first week of June to finish, and this one I have a week to finish, and next week is not going to be as crazy as this week, hopefully, crossing our fingers and our toes. Other things I've worked on, and this I actually got in Cheryl McKinney's Daily 30. I'm in that group. I got my weekly challenges for the first week squared away. And then School of Magical Stitches, just an update. I've gotten a couple things done. Let's see here. I don't know if I recorded last week. Anyway, sorry, it's been one of those days. So for my homework last week, I did, we just had to do 100 stitches on whatever we wanted, and then we had to feel how we were doing about the changes in the group and everything for Magical Stitches. And oh, I did record. I remember. Huh. It's been, maybe not. Who knows? But, so I finished 100 stitches on my Mermaid Biscornu. And I also used her, so we're here now. We've got 3 of them done. One I'm working on her hair. This is the last one I'm working on her hair, and then we've got one more in the corner to do, and then the back stitching. So, got her, and this is what she'll look like. I'm doing her for the Biscornu swap, the Great Biscornu swap. It's a fantasy theme. But I just love her, and I've changed a few things, obviously. And I changed her hair. Her hair is Grenadine by Week Starry Works, because I just wanted it to be one solid color. And then her shells, her little top there, is red, and I'm like, she's got a blue tail. She's got to have the purple top. So this is Peoria Purple by Week Starry Works, because, you know, Ariel. And I could have changed that to Flounder, but I wasn't feeling super color changey. So, but I finished her for the 100 stitches, and then I also did one of May and June's extra credit, which is stitch something that's in the Black Lake. There are mermaids in the Black Lake. We see that in the second challenge of the Triwizard Cup. And so I did 503 stitches on this. She's gotten a lot of love this week. And then I did also her for the Daily 30 for Something Sweet. And then Saturday is when I started the Pen Pals. Started her on Saturday, and I finished her Sunday, Mother's Day, which was really nice. And also stitched on the mermaid for the flower challenge for the Daily 30, because there's a flower in her hair. And then Monday we got our assignments for, so that's all I've done on her. She's like I said, I'm not having to count stitches on her right now, which is really nice. And then Monday we got and this is in my lolly bag from Lollipop Stitches. I even kept her little sticker right there. Yeah, my mom has a piece that she won in Michelle Bendy's auction that is stitched by Lollipop Stitches, is stitched by Lolly, and I was like, ooh. I messaged her, I was like, I kind of want to steal that. It might work its way home to me. And my mom laughed and said, no, it's mine. But for the Triwizard tournament, we had to work on, because there were a couple different options and we had to have our whip list, and because if you had 17 whips or more, you had to work on your 17th project. And then if you had under 17, it was like 1 and 7, and then if you only had 1, you could do that 1, and then if you didn't want to work on any of that, you could do penalty stitches or something like that. I have lots of whips, so I have 20 whips on my whip list right now that I wrote, that's posted there, and this has cat hair all over it. Thank you, Rocks. But I had to work on my number 17, which is in my Christine bag, and that beautiful vinyl bottom, and then this is the other side. She's also very cat hairy. Sorry, Christine, my cat. And I am working on Cardinal Points by Gentle Art and Long Dog Samplers. So I've started in this corner over here. And I keep it in my Christine bag because Christine is stitching this as well. She's a lot farther than I am, but that's okay. And this is just on 18 count white Ada, just plain old. And so we had to do 700 stitches, and this is all in the colorful colors. This is Raven up here for the black. This is Spring Green for the really light green, and then this green right here, this fun, these little motifs right there, dink and dink, those are Tiger Lily. And so it's a really pretty variegation. It goes from like this yellow right here to this dark green. So that was fun to stitch with. And then I'm working on my Sugar Plum right here. I'm gonna do and this, I've got one more set of, like, partial set of flowers to do, and this right here is the end of the top page of the first page and the bottom of the first page. So I'm gonna fill this all in before moving it that way, I think is what I'm gonna do. So, needle minder I got in my peacock box from Stitchy Box. So these are really fun. And I've got a couple more boxes coming. I've got her birthday box coming. I've got the mermaids box coming. I've got dragons box coming, so I'm super excited. And then I have to pay for the silk one, and then that's going to be my last one for her. And I did put my deposit for the color and cotton box down, so I'm super excited for the patriotic box. I'm thinking highly of joining a couple of the color and cotton clubs because they are not very expensive. Speaking of floss clubs, Julie at Gold Coast Stitches. Hi, Julie. She has her floss club, and the way that you do it is you go onto her site, Gulf Coast Stitches, and usually it's at the beginning of the month. She'll have two options. She's got a 5 skein option and a 10 skein option. I do the 10 skein, and then while you're there, you might as well get something else because nothing can travel alone, right? I'm sure you guys have seen all of the pretties, but I'm going to show them again. I don't know where my board went. Aha. So it's just a variety of flosses. Ship's Manor, sometimes she has color and cotton. And then Weeks Dye Works and Classic Color Works. So it's a really good way of building a lot of different things. My Weeks collection is almost full, so I canceled my 3-ounce thread subscription, but so we've got lots of, oh man down. See, hot mess. Struggle is real. This is real life, people. Real life. Okay. Crinkle, crinkle. So, we'll just do this, and I've got a cat meowing outside because she wants to come in and hang with us, but then she wants out as soon as I shut the door. But I love these ones. So we've got, for Classic Color Works, we've got Wild Berries, Old Oak Tree, and Pickled Beets, which I like the color. I don't like beets. My husband is not a beet man either. He hates them. Like if it's on a salad, he won't even touch it. It was really funny. Ship's Manor, these are really pretty. Foxy Lady. And Foxy Lady's this one, and Herb Garden is this one. And I want to say Eric Shipley is like local to Utah, but I'll have to look him up. He's Ship's Manor, so. And Weeks Dye Works, I've got some really pretty ones. Duplicates of one I've got, but you can never have too many. So I've got Monkey Grass, which is this really cute green one. I've never seen that one before. Rust, which is a nice brown. Seagull, which is a nice gray. I love this one. This is Mother's Day, so that's a really pretty variegation of purples and pinks and like dark purple to pale pink. I love this color, Julie. And apropos, titled Mother's Day for May. And then Onyx, which is a really fun black. And so with those, I got just a small pattern from Julie, and I think she's having a fire sale right now. So go check her out. It's GulfCoastStitches.com. It's linked below in the description box. And then, so I got Every Heart Beats True for the red, white, and blue. It's got cute little sheep on it. So I'm gonna be stitching that up. Very fun. So that's what I got from there. And then I'm also a part of Crazy Annie's finishing. And it's like every other month. And it's with Lady Duck Creates. They throw in a free pattern. This one it's super cute. It's Peacock Love by Praiseworthy Stitches, so I'll be stitching that guy up. And then they all come really nicely packaged. You get 2 of the chenilles. So this is a really pretty dark blue and a really pretty yellow. You get the velveteens, sorry, not the chenilles. And this is called Sunshine and Shadow is the theme of this one. And then also, you get other fun little doodads. We'll use this. So you get a pack of the cute little rusty pins, and let's switch around how we're doing that. The rusty pins, and there's some of these really cool pins that have the little dangle on it. There's some buttons in there, and then some little stick pins for a pin cushion. There's some really pretty shell buttons, like old school shell buttons, and these stars are adorable. Not sure you can see those. And then there's this really fun ribbon that is got measuring numbers on it. It's like a measuring tape. And then that's like a cotton. And then the chenille, so this pretty yellow chenille. Some baker's twine that's yellow and gold. And then this really pretty dark blue, kind of grosgrain. And so that's that. So that will go in my bucket of finishing, and so that will come in handy when I'm finishing up my little strawberry guy and my one for Alice's teacher. So I've got that, and then the free pattern will of course go into my pattern stash. Gotta love that. There we go. And then I made an order from Trish from Threads Entwined because she's awesome. And make yourself a wish list because she actually, make it public. And Trish will grant you wishes off of that wish list. I know both Michelle Bendy and Christine Slaughter of, and not Christine of Stitch All the Things. She loves her last name, so that's why I'm like, Christine. They both have discount codes that are good through the end of May. Go watch their channel, their channels, because they're amazing anyway. So they always come this pretty purple envelope, and it's got cardboard inside, and it even says "Do not bend." So I used some of that cardboard to ship something to EJ. So, and then it comes in this really pretty wrapping paper, and then there's like washi tape and a cute little thank you heart. So I had run out of, I did not pick up a color for my Scary Apothecary, and I went to start the little bonus one, and I was like, I don't have this. So, and then everything's packaged, like her floss is packaged in this cute little bee bag that I'm just ripping open like a crazy person. So sorry, Trish, but it's Pumpkin Harvest that I didn't have, so I picked me up a skein of that so I can put that in there. And her prices are really, really reasonable. So And then I also got Casting a Spell by Blackbird Designs. Gary from Sunshine Stitchers is stitching this, and this is like super fun. I've seen it a couple times. It's like, I like Lynette from Homesteading on the Homefront. Her rule, if she has to see it 3 times, and if she really loves it after 3 times, she's got to get it. And it was not very bad priced. It was like $11, $10, something like that, $12. So super pretty. And I saw a box. It wasn't this box, but it was a box of like separate things over in the craft area of Joann's. It was some Tim Holtz boxes, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then she also included a cute little Gentle Art limited edition as a freebie. So thank you, Trish. It's like this really pretty kind of grayish green. I like it. Very pretty. That's about all I have. This weekend, I've got some haul, some Mother's Day haul, so if you're not interested in that, we'll see you later. But, this weekend I'm working at a dance competition on Friday, and then Alice has her last competition of the season on Saturday, and it's supposed to rain. We're hoping that it doesn't rain while they're dancing, because it's outside at the local amusement park at Lagoon, so kind of crazy. And then Monday is her final dance recital for the season, and then Sarah's graduation is on Wednesday, so that's going to be a hectic couple of days, hectic week, but it's fine. We'll be okay. We'll make it through. Stuff I got for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. For those of you who celebrate, and you don't have to be, there are all kinds of moms out there. Stepmoms, aunties, dog moms, kitty moms, fur babies. We are all moms in some capacity. We are all influence younger children and people around us, and we nurture. That's just the nature of being female and being a woman, is that we're nurturers. We like to help people. We like to care for people. So I hope you had a great day. I know that there's a lot of people, especially I had one of the ladies in my Relief Society talked to me, and she was kind of like, yeah, I don't like Mother's Day. It makes me think of all the things I'm doing wrong, and I'm thinking, oh, I've never thought of it that way, because I always thought of it a way to, hey, we're moms, hey, we're great, let's band together, let's, let our kids spoil us and our husbands spoil us, but, and not necessarily with the things that we need, but with love, but, it's fine. But I hope everybody had a great day, regardless. So, I've had a couple of things on my wish list, and got those from my oldest, and they are the house editions of Harry Potter. And these are the 20th editions, which are really cool. This one is Philosopher's Stone, which I love that it's Philosopher's Stone, because not everywhere do you get Philosopher's Stone. Fun fact, the reason why it's released here as Sorcerer's Stone is because a lot of people don't understand what a philosopher is in the United States. So I actually have a signed copy of the Philosopher's Stone from J.K. Rowling. I have an extensive Harry Potter book collection. I have a whole set of the British edition. I have a whole set of the Americanized editions that were released here in the U.S. There is a difference between the ones that were released in America and the ones that were released in Great Britain and other parts of the world, up until it's either 5 or 6. Then they are pretty similar. There's wording that is not like when, sweaters and jumpers, you see that, and later on you don't see that. So it's really cool that they realize that, don't Americanize it, don't, keep it pure, keep it, good. So this is the Ravenclaw edition for Philosopher's Stone, and the Ravenclaw edition for Chamber of Secrets. Oh, there's some fuzz on there. And then they actually just released Prisoner of Azkaban. And then they also have the cool little blue and yellow. And then on the inside, they have little tidbits. So like there's these are not going to be really red, but so there's the crest. And then they have fun little things about So they have the normal edition, and then they have like a Hogwarts quiz and symbols and inspiration, and there's some really pretty illustrations of Ravenclaw. So it's really cool. I love it. So that will go with my Harry Potter collection. Once I clean my craft room up a little bit, you guys are on an ironing board with some supports. So we've got some things that I want to do during the summer, but who knows if that's going to happen, just because life gets crazy. But I can show you my Harry Potter collection. I don't have any of the illustrated ones yet. I kind of want to wait until they're all released, but I do love those illustrated ones. Izzy got me a flower, or a scissor frog. It's on its way. It's being shipped. So, but yeah, I'm super excited for that. And then I got a shirt that's really cute. My husband's really good at picking out clothes, which is, and because he knows what he likes. And then Alice got me a cute book. And it's really sweet. Because of you, Mom. And there's a part in the back where they can write to Mom, and it's just really sweet. I got a couple of handmade gifts, which I always love. The kids, they went and spent the night at their grandma's house. Not my mom and dad, but Izzy and Nathan and Todd, their maternal grandmother. And it's really awesome that she's taken Alice. Like, Alice wants to go to grandma night and wants to spend time. And so it's really awesome that she's, even though Alice is not her blood grandchild, that she's accepted her. So I thought it was really awesome. So they had a little grandma night on the Friday before Mother's Day, and they made us little flowers. Or, sorry, this is a butterfly. Other kids made flowers. They also did some hand-dipped chocolates for us, which was fantastic. Sarah, or Izzy, drew this for me. There's a flamingo, and there's me with my purple hair, and she says I'm smart. That's what the book is right there. It's a chemistry book. A little gaming device. This is cross stitch, and this is Utah Girls State, and then so it's the world's #1 mom, and then she put Master of Munchkins because she's like, that's what we are. We are your Munchkins. So I thought that was really awesome. And then Alice in school did this cute little thing. It says, Mom loves cross stitch, ice cream, and family. Always says, love you, sweetie. Enjoys clean our house and Dad, and wants to have a quiet house. Is happiest when cross stitching. Is loved by family. Happy Mother's Day. Love, Alice, age 7. And she put You Are My Sunshine and put a sunshine up there. And then these little flowers. And she actually drew I should have grabbed that picture that she drew the other day at dance. And then she also drew this one. She says, love you so much to the moon and back. And there's the moon and some stars. So she's getting really good. She actually drew a house with some mountains behind it the other day, and I was very impressed. She's getting really good. And also drew a ballerina. So I'm going to do a couple things here. So the other thing that I got, these were from Nathan. The thing with patterns is they can be expensive. Like not just cross stitch patterns, but sewing patterns in general. So McCall's came out with these really cool cosplay patterns. And I saw them and I'm just like, oh, when's their next sale? Because, this one's a $15 pattern for waist cinchers and neck corsets. I'm not going to show you the front because it's a little risque, but that's okay. But this one I really, really loved. It's called the Nightfell Herbalist. I mean, gorgeous, gorgeous. Like that waist right there with the coat got in its boning, and then just how fluffy it is. This is definitely one I'm going to make. So, and we got some for the men folk too for my husband. So we got a win. This one actually has got multiple capes on it, which is cool. But he got these for $1.99 because Joann's was having their $1.99 pattern sale, and you can get up to 10. This one was really fun. It's wings. That guy's a little weird looking, but and they're made out of the underlayment for, if you look, they're made out of the underlayment for laminate flooring, which is really cool. The plastic. And this little fun, whoops, right there. Not that I'd wear most of these, but they're fun to have on hand if I ever get the itch to start making costumes again. I've made a couple. This one's really fun too. And then the back, I like that one. I like the color. And then this is a really fun one too, for the menfolk. Because this, it hangs down and then you can wrap it around you, very dramatic like. So, those came from Nathan. Super excited. He's like, I couldn't believe, and my husband was like, I couldn't believe the deal I got on it. It's like, that is fantastic, because we were looking at it and we were like, those are cool. But yeah, so number one tip, if you're ever going to buy sewing patterns or anything like that from Joann's, wait until, like, look at their ad. They're always going to have one of them on sale for 5 for $1 or 5 for 10 or $1.99 each. That's when you should buy your patterns. Whether you're making a dress, whether you're making a costume, that's when you should buy your sewing patterns. Don't ever, ever, ever pay full price for those. So, and then Ross, my husband, love him. He went to Shepherd's Bush for me. And he's like, I spent a lot of money in that place. And he's like, yeah, I do. Yeah, you do. And so he got me some Belfast linen in porcelain. So I really like that color. It does not look porcelain to me. It's more purple, but I guess it's kind of a grayish purple from the porcelain before it's fired is kind of a grayish color. And this cute little, it's a embroidery kit. And then this cute little flag in a box, which I had not seen before. It's so adorable. And it's a little kit. It comes with everything. And then this is a heartstring, Sweet Land of Liberty, and their conversions on the back. So I'll have to go look and see what theirs looks like. And then this is a fun one. It's like a sampler, and it's Old Glory. And it's got all the linen and silk and everything in it. And then he had them kit this up for him. And so it's got the linen, it's got the silk, it's got the buttons, and then it's basically ABCs of the United States. And so it's like America, beautiful, home, flag of the free, give us peace, my home, just different things like that. So it's really, really cool. I can't wait to get started on it. And there's some embroidery stitches in here, like, that I've not done before, and that's so it's really, really fun. Gotta love that Jill Rensel framing. So much fun. Now I'm starting to babble, so I think we're done. I hope you all have a wonderful week. I hope you have a great rest of May. I'm going to try to check in next week too. And then I know that that first week of June I'm going to be MIA just because I'm going to be at Girl State. And maybe I'll film a little bit of some clips or something. The wildness and the craziness of Girl State. It's so amazing, so fun. I hope you guys have a great week. Love you. And take care. Bye guys.